So, last time we caught up, the logo was still in the rough shape of the rough direction of a kind of insignia-like thing, but we were moving away from that, trying to do something a bit more casual, a bit more hand-painted, that kind of thing. And I think there were some strong ideas there. They're definitely stronger than some of the ones earlier on, and we were really, all of us, getting a feel for exactly what we were after, what we wanted to convey, and there were three sort of key things: the forward-thinkingness, the fun, friendliness, and this kind of classic cool. Quite tricky to get into all of that, and the stuff that's followed the insignia idea has taken that and sort of done it, but going down a different path, and that's what I'm going to talk to you about right now. So we had a meeting with everyone in the team, and everyone really liked the direction that logo was going, but felt that it still wasn't really us. And the members of the team who had been rooting for the insignia idea decided that actually maybe that just wasn't the way to go. And although the logo at that stage didn't really look like an insignia anymore, it was a bit too formal. It had the flourishes and things like that, and yeah, it was just a bit troublesome. It wasn't us, which after all that work I was like, where now? Is it back to square one, back to the drawing board? But luckily that wasn't the case. Ryan and Jill had seen a font on this website called veer.com, which is a great resource. You can buy type and stuff like that. And we all looked at the font and we all really liked it. It was a font that was very, very playful, but it had a lot of character, had a kind of classic cool, and didn't really suggest any kind of particular industry, and it was cool and fun without being silly. At the same time, it was, it wasn't regal or anything like that. Now, I know what you're thinking, because it's the same thing I thought when I was first told about this font. It's like, a font, that's not a logo, that's just a font. It's quick and easy, it's not thought about, it's not customized, it's all this kind of instant thing. And I kind of felt a little bit disappointed that we could go down a road which was very much a road we could have gone down right at the beginning. But if you stop to think about it, even though there was a lot of time spent exploring all these other ideas, and especially hand drawing stuff like the insignia, we had to do that in order to get to that place. So even if we went with something extremely simple at the end, we would only have known to have done that after having gone down these other routes and explored these other avenues with the previous logos ideas. So soon I kind of realised that it could be the way to go, and this particular font really embodied everything that we wanted to do, and everything we thought about, and all of us that we'd kind of been trying to go towards. And this was the first time that everyone in the team really said, yeah, that's the right direction. So, although I was a little bit reluctant, I started pursuing this font idea, and it started to go really well, and it got better, and then a bit more customization went on, and yeah. So I'm going to tell you a little story about the little font that could.